Hello everybody, Chief Meteorologist Tim Buckley here with you. It is a Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening now, and we're settling into some more unsettled weather. What do we mean by that? Well, if you hear a weather person say unsettled, that usually means stuff is on the way. We're going to have some stuff on the way the next couple of days. Let's get right to it. We have a lot to talk about. Fog tomorrow morning, rain potential tomorrow afternoon and evening, rain potential on Saturday, both morning and afternoon. Oh yeah, also there'll be some thunder maybe Saturday afternoon. Oh, by the way, also be some gusty winds Saturday. Gusty winds even worse on Sunday, and we're returning back to winter. There's just lots to talk about, so we'll try and go through all of those things here. Well, shoot, we've got like 20 minutes to talk, so we should have plenty of time. So in the here and now, everything is fine without much of anything being a problem. Temperatures are still mild across the area in the 50s. One thing I want you to know for tonight and heading into this evening is that the fog could be a bit of an issue. Fog is going to develop and moving in. We see this when warmer air moves into the area, especially in the winter season. We've seen it multiple times this week. I think fog will be an issue yet again tomorrow morning. So have that as part of your plans. Now, overall, there are weather systems headed our way, and you can kind of see it on the wider view across the country right now. There's a cold front in the middle that's kind of marching our way, and it'll take a couple of days before it fully gets through here. So let's start you out with tomorrow. I mentioned the fog being an issue for tomorrow morning. I think it will be, and temperatures will not be all that cold. 40s to 50s to start the day. But here's the thing, with more humidity moving in, we'll see clouds that are pretty thick, even the potential of a little bit of drizzle. You can see our model trying to kind of latch onto that idea. It might be that first tick of the windshield wiper kind of a morning for your Friday. So know that going in. Then throughout the day, we'll have the potential of some rain kind of pushing into our area. Let me rewind that back for you so you can see your Friday. This is the middle of the day, so lunchtime should still be dry. But here's around dinner time. Showers are around the area, and then going into the evening, this is around 8 o'clock. That's the potential of rain moving into our area. So the rain chance for Friday really has gone up a little bit. Now, farther beyond that, we look to Friday night and Saturday morning, some more rounds of showers are possible to move our way. And that's something, again, we need the rain, not a bad thing, but it's something you'll want to know as you get started with your weekend. That rain is a good possibility, especially Saturday morning. A bit drier for lunchtime on Saturday. If I wind that part back, you can see it. This is around lunchtime. Temperatures getting very warm here, right around 70 degrees in parts of the area. And then for Saturday afternoon, this is the time frame we want to watch also. Scattered showers could feature a little on and off again thunder. Probably not a big deal, but just something I want you to be aware of for your Saturday. So bottom line, the next 2 days have rain potential from Friday evening through about Saturday evening. We'll have some on again, off again rainfall. And yeah, thunder can't be ruled out. It's a possibility, mostly just on Saturday. So have the rain gear close at hand. Stay tuned to the forecast. Have this fired up and ready to go. Use that News 2 mobile radar to help you stay ahead of any of those showers. Now, something we really should be talking about when we're talking about the rainfall is the need. We need some rainfall. There's a lot of drought across the eastern United States, but specifically here in North Carolina. We got new numbers today. This considers us now to be in a severe drought. D2 is the next step up from where we were at D1. A severe drought is now in place, already in place here across the Carolinas. So what that means is we need quite a bit of rain to get ourselves out of this kind of a hole. And that's something we're going to talk more about throughout the hour here on Plus, is that we need more rainfall. How much rain do you need? Well, about 5 to 6 inches across our northern counties, around 6 to 7 inches across parts of the Piedmont, and farther south, closer to Charlotte, even more like 7 to 8 inches of rainfall. So it is something of a concern for us. Now, how much rain could be on the way right now? Maybe half an inch to an inch through the weekend. And to put these numbers in perspective, you really can't get all this at once, is what I mean to say. So when you consider how much rain typically falls in a month, for example, typically you would see about 3 to 4 inches in an entire month. And we need about 6 to 7 to fix the drought. So that's on top of the normal rain you get. You need all that month of rain to help you out. And it's just not something that can be done very quickly. Now, over the next week of weather, we could be seeing about an inch of rainfall, most of that coming up in the next 2 days. That's for our north and west counties. Farther south and east, I see lower amounts of rain. So it is really going to vary, and it depends on where you are. Something we should talk about for the rest of the weekend as well, not just the rain, but also the wind. We could see wind be a bit of a factor here. Winds gusting around 20 to 30 miles per hour on Saturday. And then as we go into the day on Sunday, this is behind the cold front. Winds are really going to start whipping around, especially by lunchtime on Sunday. I could see us getting wind gusts over 30 miles per hour. That's something of a concern as you go throughout the day there. So keep that in mind. Windy for the weekend and rain as a potential and even a good bet at times. So the weekend is really a two-parter here. We start the weekend off with fog and clouds and showers for Friday into Saturday. That on again, off again rain, adding up to about half an inch to an inch, depending on where you are. Looking ahead to Sunday, that's behind the cold front. That's when you're going to see those winds starting to pick up, whip around the area, and it will not feel like 50. It'll feel colder than 50 around our area. That's something I think you can take to the bank. So just keep that in mind that we are going to see some gusty winds, some wind chills as well, and that's something that you can plan on as we go into the day on Sunday. And really, once that happens, it's going to stick around for a while. Definitely going to stick around for a while. So it's not like we're going right back to warmth. We're going to see this winter chill kind of stick around through most of next week. Here's a look at the forecast. You can see warmer weather still with us for tomorrow, warmer weather even more so on Saturday, but after that, it's back to the chill. Temperatures will be in the 40s and 50s with overnight lows in the 20s and 30s. So back to winter we go. Here we are. It's January. Lots can happen this month. And who's to say we could be dealing with a winter system at some point over the next 2 weeks? That's just a possibility. It's a possibility. We'll see what happens. That's your forecast for now. We'll be back in just a couple minutes to talk more about Carolina weather